This family business, smoking salmon, has been in East London for more than a century. Lance Foreman is the fourth generation. We met him before the referendum when he was campaigning to leave. One of his big reasons then, EU regulations, which required him to mark his packaging, contains fish. Today he's happy we're leaving and happy with the great Repeal Bill.
I think this is a really sensible approach. You know, it allows us to actually unpick the rules as we need to, over a period of time. We don't want massive change sort of overnight because no one will be able to cope with that. And for businesses that do export into the EU, it's very heartening for them to know they will be able to continue trading on exactly the same basis.
This is just a part of the 80,000 or so pieces of legislation, regulation, rulings that have come from Europe and are now part of UK law. But as we're now leaving the EU, we have to transfer all of that into our own sovereign UK law to avoid a kind of legal, chaotic black hole in 2 years' time.
But surprise, surprise, the experts say you can't just cut and paste. It's not that simple.
Some of the laws which govern us at the moment will simply not work once we've left Europe, because they will refer to specific institutions in Europe, for example. And once we're no longer subject to those institutions, those laws will not make sense.
David Davis is the minister in charge of Brexit. Eventually the plan is to remove any European laws Parliament doesn't like. But in the meantime,
it will provide clarity and certainty for businesses, workers and consumers across the United Kingdom on the day we leave the EU.
Almost every aspect of life is covered. Some say, though, this change could be used to fillet workers' rights.
We are concerned that these basic rights, including protections for holiday, protections against discrimination, family-friendly rights, could be placed at risk under the government's proposals.
The government says those rights are guaranteed, but the Great Repeal Bill is all part of Britain's new journey, where the eventual destination is unknown.